Pacing the sun with placards and drums, a large number of supporters of their Partnership for National Unity and Alliance for a Change, accompanied by opposition members of Parliament, picketed the GECOM headquarters on High Street, Georgetown, calling for a full probe of several documents with forged signatures that were submitted by the PPP for local government elections.
We call on the Guyana Elections Commission to do what it has to do. The Guyana police force need to stop blowing steam and act, because it is fraud for anyone to impersonate somebody by signing. And the Guyana police force need to take action. And not only talk that they will take action, but find those persons and arrest them.
We cannot accept any apologies. We expect to see GECOM take individuals to the courts. I am here because I think it's totally unacceptable that GECOM has not up to now said anything about how they plan to remedy this situation.
The fact that the nominations continue to come in and the fraud continues to be exposed throughout the length and breadth of this country is the failure of Claudette Singh to put in place measures to deal and address with these situations.
If you have such a system that is going to go forward, it can only mean that the entire process is going to be fraudulent because it started on fraud. And that is why we cannot support such a system. And the persons who forged the signature, criminal charges should be laid against them.
When we talked about ID cards being sold on the East Coast, this is what we were talking about. When we talked about dead people voting, this is the evidence that we have here now, currently. This is what happened then. This is a practice by the PPP.
Those who participated in the protest action also called for Chairman of GECOM, Claudette Singh, to be removed from her position while chanting, "Claudette Singh must go and fraud is fraud." Tuesday's protest comes days after opposition leader Aubrey Norton accused the PPP of forging several signatures of candidates who intend to run for office in the upcoming LGEs and supporters during nominations day on April 17. Norton, who was also on the picket line, reiterated calls for the commission to act swiftly and remedy the alleged fraud as well as the bloated list. He's also adamant that the LGEs are in jeopardy.
I think the local government elections in jeopardy. I cannot see how GECOM will go ahead with an election in which across the country the People's Progressive Party has forged the signature. I got information from Linden today that signatures are forged. Pleasance signatures are forged. Region 5, it is widespread.
Hours after nominations day, the Norton-led party released several documents claiming to be evidence of the forged signatures of candidates by PPP. Those signatures also include deceased persons and immigrants. Both the APNU and AFC have been mounting pressure on GECOM for a clean voters list due to concerns of the current voters list being filled with anomalies. Reporting for the GP Nightly News, Joel Vogt.